Hi, everybody. Welcome to The New Normal. I'm your host, Lisa Davis, aka Litecoin Lisa. Today, I've got a treat for you. My friend SL369. You guys can find her on Twitter at CryptoSL369 or on Patreon, SL369. And she is a very talented psychic who gets predictions specifically on crypto and has made several people very wealthy. So none of this is financial advice. This is for education and entertainment purposes only. Definitely do your own research. We're going to catch you guys up on what's happening with Matic really quickly. If you are a Patreon, you're watching this live. So you're going to also get the price predictions that we're going to talk about today are for Shiba and Akita and Safemoon. Some interesting information about Safemoon. We all saw Portney chose Safemoon as his meme coin. So we also have some information about Vitalik and kind of what he was doing with his Ethereum donations. So we'll be right, or sorry, not Ethereum donations, but his donations for India. So we'll be right back with SL. We're back on The New Normal. Today is a great day to be in the mood for Matic. SL, you nailed it on this one and really were just amazing with your information and what you shared. Let's see. Let's go to, you sent me the CoinGecko so we could show everybody kind of the chart for Matic, Polygon. It's now called Polygon, but it's still known as Matic in the, I don't know what this is called, but the tag or whatever. So if you guys got in on Matic, if you watched our video, if you'll leave a comment and let us know what you think of. If you haven't watched it, go back in on my playlist that says price predictions. There's a Polygon Matic video there, and you guys can get more information. Maya mentioned some specific dates, and SL, are we in line with the dates? I can't remember the dates that she had.
Hi, Lisa. Sorry.
No, you're good, Jira.
Good afternoon, everyone. So, Astrologer Maya, the last time that we did the video together with for Matic, I think maybe in March or April, she said that Matic will do really well this year, start going up until year probably 2030. And she said that Matic is a coin that we don't want to sell ever, just like Digibyte. If the price go down, we can accumulate more, but don't ever sell Matic because the potential of Matic is huge. It will go to the Ethereum price level. So Ethereum right now is roughly 3,000. I forgot the exact price. Almost 3,000. Let me pull up my chart. Okay, Ethereum is 33.59, but this, Ethereum will go much higher, probably 9,500 something. Matic will play a very big role in the Ethereum network, where it will help with Ethereum process the transaction faster and cheaper. But also, Matic already have 35 cryptocurrency projects where
and patents, right? They have patents to help solve some of these problems.
Yes. Yeah. And it's very important for blockchain to process transaction quickly and cheaply. So that's why there's 35 projects plus counting when they have new projects signing on every month. They migrate over from either Ethereum or from other network over to Polygon. And Polygon also right now, people can I think either pooling or staking on BSC, Binance, Smart Change, and people can make like a lot of. The APY is really high. My friend is doing that, and staking, I think between 25% or 29%. The number has been like fluctuating. So Matic right now is in the early stage. People should be aware of it, buy in. If they don't have the profit to buy from the blue chips coin, they can get the money from the meme coin. Meme coin, the price has gone up crazily fast. When it go up by 500% per, sometime a day, like Shiba a couple days ago. Mm-hmm. If people have like 5,000, 10,000 profit from any meme coin, they can like,
Matic.
They can sell some of the meme coin, don't sell the whole thing. They sell a little bit and buy Matic a little as they can, as they have some profit from meme coin transferred over, because by the end of the year, Matic can be easily $10. So you want to catch this as early as you can.
Mm-hmm. It's exciting. It's one of our biggest holdings, just with what you had told us and Maya from the last video, as well as what my husband follows your Patreon. That's something else everybody should be checking out is SL's Patreon. There's different memberships. And she's becoming so busy and so in demand that this may be something that is, a really special thing to be a part of, and might be moving to like a newsletter. So if you want to be in her inside community, now's the time to jump in and join her Patreon for sure. So that was just amazing. I was on Bitcoin Ben's video this morning, watching in the chat with the community, and saw, everybody, oh my gosh, Matic's on fire. Thank you, Lisa. Thank you, SL. So I know we have some friends that benefited from that. And I was really excited to see that. I know we were talking about it. Was it right around there? No, it was before then. So
39 cents at 39 cents.
At 39 cents, we were talking about it. Okay. Oh, way down here. Okay. Yeah. Wait. I guess I'm only on the 1 month. I'm only on 24 hour. I'm sorry. So 90 days. 30 days, 90 days. Okay. Yeah, there. So, yeah. So we were talking about it back in here, March, April, somewhere in there. And then look where it's gone. And it like she said, she said it will be $10 by the end of the year. So it's not too late. You didn't miss out. This is still something, as you make your gains in meme coins, scrape a little, put it in Matic, and that's kind of going to be, or that's what we're doing. So you guys all make your own decisions for yourself. Everybody, this is about having personal responsibility for our health, our wealth, and our well-being. So everybody can just gather information and make those choices for themselves. Should we play the little bit of the Vitalik? I mentioned that in the intro, and you sent me that video where they ask him about where'd I put it?
So now we're shifting over to Shiba, right?
Yeah. Do you want to start with the Vitalik thing? Starting to talk about Shiba?
We can talk about Shiba and why he donated over $1 billion worth of Shiba value to India charity.
Yeah. When you brought this up to me, I thought it was really powerful. Just seeing what the crypto community, what we can do, and we can choose to put our energy, money, value is energy, and where we choose to direct it. This is really empowering to people in the crypto community. So he did this beautiful thing where they're really struggling with the virus in India. And so people actually were and he said a lot of people have done this. In the video, he talks about how all the time people put coins in his wallets. And then they go, oh, look, Vitalik holds our coin. So he believes in it, and he's like, I didn't do that. You did that, But so he had been given a lot of the meme coins. And so then when there was this opportunity to do something with it instead of, I'm sure he has a couple billion laying around somewhere anyway, but he was able to donate this to COVID efforts in India, and it coming from a private source, I think, is really powerful too. So I was trying to find the spot where he really sums it up really beautifully at the end. Let me hold on one second. I'll see if we can catch it real quick just to.
Worse than they would end up like just being very unhappy, like, hey, what the hell? I'm just here to make money. Why are you suddenly attaching my coin to effective altruism or India or whatever? But I was actually impressed. Like, I think like there was a bit of that, but there was even more just people that were like even grateful that they saw that now they're part of this like big charity effort to help people. So I thought that was interesting. And I think, we are going to have meme coins. And if those meme coins can be about these kind of nice, warm, uplifting memes about helping people, then like that's amazing. Yeah.
So I thought that was really powerful. And I was really encouraged by that he did get a little bit of crap from some of them that were like, why are you using my meme coin, my joke coin to do good things? But the majority of them were, the community was making that choice together. What are your thoughts on all that, SL?
Yeah, I think what he did was a kind of shock to the Shiba community, because we didn't get any warning. Of course there's no warning. And of course he's not going to announce on Twitter, say, hey, I'm going to dump 9% of my holding that the developer gave to me without my consent and knowledge. I think he sold roughly about 9% of his holding in one day. So it caused a big crash. And we woke up, we're like, oh my God, Vitalik is dumping on Shiba, this is a rug pull, it's a scam. And then everyone in my Discord is trying to figure out what's happening, and rumors start spreading around. So we didn't get any clarity until a couple hours later that he sold his Shiba over $1 billion worth, and then he donated to COVID relief fund to India. So he sold it not to pocket the money and put it into his wallet. He sold to donate to a charity, which is a good thing. Yes. And luckily he did that out of his goodness. Luckily he didn't, because people thought, he will run away with the money. People afraid that developer run away with the money. They call him rug pull. Luckily, it wasn't a rug pull. Shiba is not a scam, because the meme coin, people don't have a lot of information about them. It's a new project, so therefore, this project has been around since, I think, beginning of the year in January. And right now,
I'm sorry to interrupt you. I'm trying to find Shiba on CoinGecko. Is it?
Oh,
is it just SHIBA? There's like a bunch of them.
Yeah, let me send you. It's in the private chat.
In the private chat. Okay, thank you. Sorry.
So the reason that Lisa struggled finding the right Shiba chart is that because right now there's a ton of Shiba Inu, the baby Shiba. There's some other Shiba. It says
there's Husky Shiba. There's it's a whole list of Shibas.
Yeah. A month ago, it wasn't like this. There's only one Shiba a month ago, but since Shiba has blown up and become so successful, that other developers are sitting at home and just cranking out like a clone Shiba, baby Shiba, this and that Shiba. So it's really funny.
It's a little puppy mill over there. Yeah. So I pulled up the 90-day. You guys can see where Shiba has just gone through the roof, and then this was that pullback that you're talking about, that where everybody.
Let's go back to about 14 days.
Okay.
Because, it happened very recently. 14 days.
Where is my 14 day there?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Can you guys see that? Okay. Yeah.
The big dump was about 5 days ago or so.
I don't even know what today is. The 18th.
Today is the 18th.
So yeah, 5 days ago would be the 13th. That was this first.
It was a big
It's gone
crash.
down from there as to through the 16th. I like had a little peak, looks like, even on the 13th. That was all still on the 13th. It came back up and then just went down through the 16th.
So he dumped on the 12th. So let's go to the 7-day.
Okay. Oh wow, yeah.
So I think at the height it was I think 40 and then 3500. It went as high as 3900, and then because he saw a lot of Shiba at once, it looked like liquidations. It looked like someone was like running away with money, dumping on us. So it crashed really fast and hard. Like it dropped by 60% or something. A lot. And then the next day, next couple hours, it recovered slowly. But it hasn't fully recovered yet.
So this is a great opportunity for that's part of the reason we wanted to do this now, is this is a great opportunity for you to accumulate some Shiba, because the future of Shiba and what you're seeing for Shiba is significant and long lasting as well.
Yes, so Shiba will be around for a couple years. I don't know how many years, 10 years or so. I don't know the timeline, but Shiba will go to $10. Beside the $10 prediction, my spirit guide for the past 2 weeks, they have been giving me incremental price increase. Right now, Shiba has like 40 in. What's the Shiba price right now?
Sorry. Oh, it is. I'm on the wrong screen. Price right now is, let's see, 4 zeros and 15, almost 16 cents, or not 16 cents, but 4 zeros and then 15.90.
Okay, so it's less than a penny.
Oh, way less than a penny, yeah.
Yeah. So when my friend got in early or late March, they were playing around with it because somehow Shiba was on Twitter, or someone mentioned, I don't know how, but Shiba was on their radar. So they spent $25 to buy 1 billion Shiba. $25. Today, if people want to buy 1 billion Shiba, it costs them $15,900.
Wow.
So that was March. And my group asked me to read Shiba in April, like a few days before April 11th. So I got my first vision on April 11th, and then right up the gate, they say, it will go to $10. I'm like, holy cow.
Yeah.
Are they joking? Because like this, like Shiba is similar to Dogecoin. It's like, it's not a joke, but it's a meme coin. There's no fundamental yet. The developers are still developing, and people take this kind of cryptocurrency like a joke. In the case, I was blown away. It's like $10. Okay, I will share that, but like in my head, I like, that's a lot of, that will take forever. But in the case, and it blew up within a week. A bunch of my patrons, Discord member, some of them, I'm not sure what happened, but they threw in a lot of money. And one person in a week, that person made almost $100,000. That person said, oh, you released information on the weekends. I was home, happened to be at home. I was bored. I have some cash. I threw in $8,000. And a week later, that person made $100,000. And that story is become the norm. Like I receive email.
With these meme coins.
Yeah, that kind of profit become the norm with Shiba. Every few days, I say, hey, is this a mistake? I don't invest $1,000 in Shiba. Now I have $50,000 in profit. I said it makes sense because you have 5.5 billion Shiba.
Right.
So because they bought it early, when Shiba was like $100 for a billion coin or $250 for 1 billion coin.
Mhm.
Right now, to get a billion is a lot of money. People can should spend the amount of money that they're comfortable.
Right.
I get at least a couple hundred millions, so you can sell a little bit at when Shiba is at maybe 2.0 and 1.5, because right now it's 4.0. So when they lost 1 or 2.0, people can take profit along the way. So you want to have like a sizable bag of Shiba coin. A couple hundred million, it doesn't cost a lot.
Well, and one of the things you said was, that it is a meme coin, so it doesn't have a lot of tech to it. But then there was this announcement that maybe you can explain a little bit more. The Placent, so they're thrilled to announce we've integrated Shiba token on our DApp platform. So Placent will develop payments infrastructure to bring additional utility for Shiba. So although Shiba doesn't have tech itself, but it is being used by other tech in decentralized platforms as currency. Is that correct?
Yes, and also Shiba will launch the Shiba swap. So Uniswap, where we can buy cryptocurrency without a need to have an account with like Binance.
Right.
So Shiba will have similar tool they call swap exchange. So they will launch pretty soon. They said that in June they will launch Shiba Swap. And Shiba the developer already announced that on Twitter. I haven't had a chance to pull it up, but they said that they're not going to do market price reduction or market cap reductions. They have a goal of losing 1.0 at a time. So right now they already succeed at lost like 2.0. So they started out at 6.0 or 7.0. Now they down to like 4.0.
Okay.
So they want to grow organically. A lot of my members ask me, can you ask your spirit guide, is the developer going to plan to burn some tokens or do market cap reduction? I say, no, they will have it. They will have the price grow organically. So
I was trying to look for some of the other screenshots that you sent me that I could share with everybody. That one's talking about Akita, which we'll get into that. Then there was, we're going to talk about that later.
Oh, sorry, Lisa. I sent you a
yes.
plan.
Oh, thank you. Yeah. Sorry. Gotcha. So can you talk a little bit about Shiba and Akita running together?
Oh, yes. So Shiba and Akita astrology, Maya's not here because she's busy with her studying for her exam. But based on astrology, they have similar aspects and similar sign. When Shiba like drop or spike, Akita run as well. It's kind of weird. So Akita, if you want to pull it up on CoinGecko, a lot of people don't know about it. Akita is the female version of Shiba. So different developer. I don't know when Akita was launched, but it's very similar timeline. And Akita has 1/10 of Shiba total supply.
Like their total supply is 1/10. Here it is. There's Akita. And so it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 zeros right now. And what you were seeing was that it would go to, I think, just 3 zeros. Oh, first you saw 3 zeros, 12,506, and then you saw 2 zeros, 19.
So, okay, what I got for vision is that right now Akita is 4.0 and 5.0, 5.75, and eventually it will drop 2.0. It'll go to like 3.0, 1.2, 5.08, or 5.06, and then sometime later on, they will drop 2 more zero. The version is 0019508. So Akita and Shiba will grow organically together. And when Shiba have a good run, Akita benefit as well. A lot of people don't know about Akita. My one of my Discord member, he told me about it, and I looked into it, and then I asked, and then for it. It's not a really high price version. It's not $1, but it's very significant. If people buy some Akita right now, it's cheaper. It's much cheaper than Shiba. I think. Let me do the quick math. Oh, cheap. So for 100 million Shiba, it only costs $575. So it's cheap.
So you can get 100 million Akita for $575 right now. So that's something. And did you see it going to 15 cents, or was that my?
Yes, it'll go 15 cents, and I think a little bit higher than that. They told me something high, just like it's not a lot higher, but something higher. But so yes, 15 cents. They told me 15 cents. Akita will go to 15 cents.
Wow.
There's a lot of profit. It's people can invest very little right now, less than $600 to get 100 millions. And if people have a little bit more money, they can buy 1 billion Akita for $1,575. And if Akita lost 2-0, they can sell like 10 million Shiba or 100 million Akita. They make a very good profit.
Yeah, it's incredible. I mean, these kind of opportunities are huge. And then will you talk a little bit about, while we're on all the doggy coins, one of the things you sent me was that your spirit guides had told you that, I can't remember the wording. It was like, let's see. It's a Dogecoin's killer, a meme coin. Shiba's an experiment in decentralized, spontaneous community building. So does that mean that, like, were your spirit guides telling you that that's what Shiba was created for, or that's what it's turned into, like with what Vitalik did with it?
So Doge Killer, that's Shiba developer goal. That's their mission.
Okay.
It's kind of weird that they said that. They said, our mission is, to get Doge, and we want to beat them.
They wanted to beat Doge. Okay.
Yeah.
But then, as far as the experiment in spontaneous community building, decentralized spontaneous community building, was that because of was that the intention of the coin being built, or was that what happened with the coin possibly because of what Vitalik did with it?
So the projects, the developer wanted to be decentralized, where community owned, community input. They donate roughly 50% or a little bit more of the total supply of Shiba to Vitalik, because they didn't want to burn their token. So it's sort of like a marketing or PR stunt. Hey, I donate a big chunk of our total supply to Vitalik. It's make like Vitalik has something to do with the project, which he doesn't. A lot of meme projects does that. Vitalik has no idea that people just randomly gave him billions and billions of coins for free. Yeah. So not sure why a lot of meme developers are doing that. So
yeah, he said that they do that. Yeah. They do that so that then they can go, oh, look, Vitalik holds my coin, to try to validate their coin. So they give it to him. So he's like, fine, then what am I going to do with it? Yeah. So then he did something amazing with it. That's really cool. So there was a rumor that he didn't actually sell the coins, that he just moved them to 3.0, but that's unconfirmed. Is that correct?
Yes, unconfirmed. He still have like between 4.5% or 4.9% of Shiba coin that the developer donated to him. So he has a small percent of that. We don't know what he will do, but the COVID relief in India, the charity, they confirm on Twitter, say, hey, thank you so much for this cryptocurrency donation. We make good use of it. We're not going to dump on the community. We and respectfully, that's what I said so far.
Okay. Well, then that clears that part up. Let's see. What else do we want to get into on? I guess we've pretty much covered the Shiba and Akita. Do you want to get into Safemoon a little bit?
Yeah, I just want to mention about Akita and Shiba is that right now Shiba is more popular than Akita. Shiba has a larger community. They are listed on more than 20 or 30 exchange. And I heard that from Shiba Telegram that the developer didn't pay for Binance listing or most of the listings because the coin is so popular. It has a lot of volumes. A lot of people are buying it. So these exchanges volunteer and list them without charging them anything.
Mm-hmm.
Shiba doesn't have a lot of use case right now, but they're trying to develop into to have more use case. Shiba Swap is one, and then they PayCent. Is it PayCent?
Yeah. What PayCent is doing, where they're using it as a payment method.
Yes.
Yeah, we shared.
Oh, and then one of my member, they I think it's a she. One of my members, she had a dream where Shiba in the future become a currency, which is like mind blowing, because a meme coin become a currency, just like Doge become something serious now.
Right.
Akita, I haven't heard much about use case and adoptions, so that's the difference between the two. But both of them will do really well, extremely well, from way under penny to 15 cents or to $1. It's a good opportunity for people if they want to generate some profit without having to wait for a long time. I think this year, too bad Maya's not here. She has our timeline. But from my recollection, she said that Shiba and Akita will run into June 1st. And then because of their astrology, really very favorable, it'll run into like 2023. But, on and off, it spikes and then like it retraces, people sell, dump, thing like that. And Shiba and Akita, I think meme coin, people buy for very cheap, like under $300 or $500 for a couple billion or 100 billion coin. And then when they have a huge profit, I'm talking about some people have half a million, $1 million profit. Those people take profit, and then the coin sort of like crash, and then it recover because when the price go down, all the people who have been waiting or don't have the coin, they buy, and then it slowly go back up. So that is Shiba and Akita for this year. Then Safemoon is different things.
Yeah, let's talk a little bit about Safemoon too. So we all know. Oh, you know what I want to share first? Hold on.
Sure. Dave Porter.
Yeah, Dave Portney. Let me make sure I have the right.
Oh, his video is funny.
Pulled up. Yeah, I thought it was really funny. Oh, here we go. Share screen. So Dave Portney is known as Stool Presidente. He did a lot of work with during COVID and all that to try to help bartenders, restaurateurs, all that kind of stuff, which I thought was really admirable. Once again, more, good people doing good things. Pretty exciting.
But he's known within the... Sorry, I cut you off.
No, you're okay. Go ahead.
But he was known within the stock community more than crypto. He just a few months ago transitioned over to the crypto market.
Yes. Yeah. He's new to crypto. He's more, like he said, I own a ton of bin stock. I'm not a financial advisor. Don't trust anything I say about stocks, but that is kind of where he made his wealth.
Fortune.
That's my understanding. Yeah. But hopefully you guys can see this. Okay. I believe you can. I'll just play it real quick.
I am the
Part of
founder
it.
Bitcoin.
So
I
he's
will never sell my Bitcoin. I will never waver in Bitcoin.
Can you turn on the volume a little bit?
turn it down.
No, up for Twitter.
The last couple of days and weeks have made me think. I have to get involved in something beyond Bitcoin. I see what Elon does. He's pulling levers. So one day Doge is good, next is bad, Bitcoin good, Bitcoin bad. It's time for me to choose a side. And I've done that. And here we go. Doge, Ass, Litecoin, Safemoon, Shiba, Doge. The new breed of shitcoins. And I'm going to pick one, and I'm going to become the leader. I've already purchased $40,000 of the coin that I will declare my allegiance to. I've told everybody at Barstool, hey, this is my coin. I will not sell in the near future. I will stick with it. I will do it. I will ride it either to the stratosphere or hell on earth. So here we go. Dave Portnoy, founder of Barstool Sports, founder of TDTG Global, is about to throw his allegiances to one and one only shitcoin for the foreseeable future. Is it Litecoin? Safemoon? Shiba Inu? This is a new one. It's a cute little dog to get Doge. Doge, which I think is also sort of a Barstool coin that I don't know is real. Ass. Caleb Presley, I think, invented this.
And that's a
So do I partner with Elon and be the 1-2 punch that you see in the superhero movie that you can't break? Who's it gonna be?
There he goes.
The answer is Safemoon.
Boom.
Safemoon is now in the Dave Portnoy business and vice versa. Why?
Boom. So I think I love.
wonder if he could pay for this.
What's that?
I wonder if he could pay for this promotion.
If he gets paid for, I don't know. Did he? He said he bought it. He said he bought the Safemoon.
Yeah.
But, and I think if he gets paid for it, isn't that the same thing? Like John McAfee got in big trouble for getting basically shilling for getting paid in a coin to then pump it. So I really doubt that he got paid for it.
Yeah.
I'd be really shocked. I don't know that for a fact, of course. This is not my full-time job, and I do have other things in my life. So, got somebody being ugly in the comments. But anyway, so let's talk about what you saw for Safemoon, because you were way ahead of Dave.
So if you can pull up the chart, that'd be good too.
Okay. Yes, I will. Safemoon. Here we go. So right now it's how many zeros? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 zeros. 811. Up 26.3%. And wow, look at this dip right here.
Yeah. So that's 24 hours. So if you go to back to 30 days or something.
Yeah. Okay. There's 30 days.
So right now it's May 18. My group got in April 10th. I forgot what price. What price was April 10th?
Let me see. I have to go back further.
Oh, no. The chart has it.
There we go. Saturday, April 10th. It was, oh goodness. I can't even see how many zeros.
Okay, so okay. On
246 and then 66.
Yes, awesome. You got it. So in my vision that I sent to you, So only it used to cost us, let me see, how many? $66 for 100 million Safemoon. And right now, how much did that cost? Right now, it costs 811 for 100 Safemoon. So we got in at 66.
Still early.
Yeah,
Still
$66.
Yeah.
For 100 million. And so now we got in a month ago. A lot of my patrons, Discord members, they discover this. They brought to me. They say, "Hey, can you read this? Read this." And finally, the spirit guy came through, and it's like 5 cents. I'm like, "Oops, that's a lot of money." I was shocked. I was expecting like a bunch of zero and then some number, but they just went ahead and say, "Hey, 5 cents." So Safemoon, I'm surprised that haven't been doing as well as Shiba, because Safemoon is crazily, they're doing a lot of promotions, they tweet a lot, non-stop. It's like a machine. They make a lot of promises on their Twitter. And a lot of, in beginning, in April, a lot of celebrity, a lot of YouTuber promote Safemoon as well, and they thought, oh, Safemoon will go to the moon quicker than Shiba, but out of nowhere, Shiba just like ran. I mean, there is a puppy named Shiba Inu, maybe at NASDAQ. No, not NASDAQ. NASA. So, and Elon once in Blue Moon, he say Shiba Inu, and whenever he mentioned something in a tweet, the coin run. I think he only mentioned it once or twice.
Really?
But he's not talking about our meme coin. He's talking about the puppy.
A real dog.
Yes.
The puppy at SpaceX. Is it at SpaceX or NASA?
I think NASA. They have a picture on Twitter. But anyway, so the community thought, he talked about a meme coin and it runs. And now it's like everyone wants a piece of Shiba. But Safemoon hasn't been doing as well. God, kind of weird to me. But they will do well. It take a little longer.
You said something when we were preparing yesterday that it's an aggressive coin, that it and that it'll run aggressively or be kind of up and down, but be aggressive in its movements till it gets to about 5 cents.
Yeah. So Safemoon, it will very volatile, fluctuate a lot. It will go to 5 cents. However, the road to get there, it seems much longer than Shiba. The success, like Shiba will give people like quicker return. Safemoon so far, last month hasn't been doing as well as Shiba. I don't know the astrology and the timeline for Safemoon yet.
Yeah, we'll have to ask Maya when she gets back. And then you mentioned something about like it's also not a long-term hold, like where we really see, Matic and Shiba being something that's around for a long time, that Safemoon will be around for like a year and a half or will dump after a year and a half, something like that.
I'm not sure how long Safemoon will be around, but in terms of, I'm not talking about fundamental, I'm talking about energy-wise. Shiba will be around. Shiba is a stronger coin than Safemoon. I'm not saying that Safemoon like 5 cents is the all-time high. I don't know the all-time high price yet, but Shiba, in terms of the energies and in terms of visions, Shiba is a stronger
coin. Move. Okay.
Yes.
Interesting. Well, I think we gave people a lot of information. I was really excited to hear about it. And I thought it was interesting where you were talking about how Shiba and Akita will run together. And that's like the female pair. And then watching the charts, it is really similar. So
if you pull up Safemoon Twitter, Safemoon, they are planning, they start out as a meme coin, but they want to evolve. They have a lot of goal and plan. They will launch their own wallet. They will launch their own exchange. They have a lot of in the pipeline, but it's not translating to the price action yet for some weird reason. They have big community. They have over 1 million. They have over 1 million investors. They will have over 1 million Twitter follower. They have bigger community than Shiba, but so somehow Shiba has been giving us much better return for those who got in early. Those who got in April. People who are getting in right now, if they wait for a few months, they will make a decent return.
Yeah, definitely. It's been pretty wild. I see what you're saying, where they really have a lot of Safemoon seems very centralized, aggressive, centralized. I'm not saying that's a bad thing. They're obviously gonna, you're gonna do really well, but kind of the winner for today seems like it's Shiba and then Akita as a partner if you wanted to be able to get those 100 million coins or whatever.
And these meme coins are fun. After you spend like a couple $100 and you get like a lot of coins, like millions or billions, and then when you look at blue chips, say, "Oh, I just spent like $5,000 for 10,000 coins." That's not fun. But this meme coin, has been really fun holding them. It's very volatile. But if people pick the right one, it will do well.
Definitely. And it's a great time to buy right now. Look at this.
We
had that point. It's coming way down. So you guys, because you're on Patreon, on SL's Patreon and on my Patreon, I'm very grateful for all of you guys. And I hope this content brings you a lot of wealth and happiness and knowledge. Make sure you're following SL on her Patreon, SL369 Crypto. Get in there, be part of that community. There are some really incredible, intelligent people in her Discord and her private chats that are for Patreon members only. So it's definitely something you want to be a part of. You guys don't share this video just yet. This is just for Patreon, that we release it live and let you guys have a couple days to make sure you get all the coins that you want. We'll share this live probably, what do you think, SL? Maybe Friday or so?
Yes. What's today's date?
Today's the 18th. Let's see. Friday would be the 21st?
Yeah, sure.
Okay. So we'll share this publicly on the 21st. And then you guys can share it with your friends and family and get this word out there, and we'll watch it run together. And we can all be crypto rich and do some great things like Vitalik has what he's done and doing for the world and the community. So super excited about all that. SL, any closing words before we go?
Yeah, so I can't wait for Maya to return so we can do the Kick coin predictions.
Oh, okay.
I think she said that Kick will start running now. Kick has a sales, and when it went down all the way to like $159 per 1 million coin. A couple days ago, went down, was on sales.
Okay.
Now went back up. My price prediction for Kick is $1.
Is it KICK or is it KIK?
KICK.
It's Kick token, right?
Yes.
KICK. Yeah. Okay, I've got it. Do the 30-day. Oh, yeah, it went down. It looks like it's starting to come back up.
Yeah, it went down like half price. We bought at like $290 to $250 per million. It dropped to like $150 per million or something. A couple days, like 2 days ago. And then a few of my Discord member, for some reason, they love Kick. They bought more. They become aware, I think. They bought so much.
Well, that's pretty exciting. All right, so when Maya comes back, we'll talk about Kick and
a bunch of other
prizes for you guys. Yeah, for sure. All right, everybody, take care. Remember to love one another and do some good things with all these profits that SL and the universe is bringing us. Bye.
See you later. Bye.